Okay.
Oh.
Don't worry. You get a time to think about your decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Kinsey, West, Seal. What's the vibe? I know Kinsey's flying around. Specifically though, like West and Seal, you guys also going out? Or are you gonna stay in or compress?
Kinsey's looking for what again?
Just looking around to see if anyone knows like what's going on.
We could both go on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Well, Seal could get on the broom, right? Or would that make it too slow?
I mean, it doesn't have to be high speed. We're not,
We're on a mad dash.
I don't think we need to be going like 100 feet every 6 seconds.
We totally
No,
did.
but I can't be a flying animal yet.
Girl?
Yeah, you guys could. Oh,
Sorry.
there you go. You guys
Chips.
could make your way around. West, it sounds like you're gonna be on the floor. While Seal and Kinsey will be floating around the sky.
I am on the floor. Yeah.
The floor.
I'm walking.
Are you specifically all asking about like what was that earthquake?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Kinsey probably heads towards like guards first-ish.
Yeah, I'll say right away. A lot of the guards are confused.
Mhm.
It seems a lot of them left their post immediately to go to their families.
Good.
Who can blame them?
Yeah,
I don't blame them. It's just funny.
yeah. But they as everyone's like starting to come back together, like, oh no, I have no idea what that was. The earthquake.
Is that common here?
No. Just a lot of stuff like I have no idea what just happened. That was really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't seem like any of the guards at least know anything about what could have just happened. I will say, there's an archmage in the city.
There's an archmage in the city. You know what? Let's go see her.
All right.
Yeah!
We go to the archmage.
I hope Star is back and is like, I fucking knew it!
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a girl.
I'm a girl.
I'm a girl.
Oh my god. This is so good for Josh.
So good for Joshy?
It's so good for Josh because you guys get to see Charlotte.
Woo!
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I've been thinking about this since her. Okay. Do you go to like the Archmage Tower then?
Yeah.
Whoop. Sneak peek. Oh no, go. Don't look, stop. Yeah. You guys go to the main Archmage Tower. There's a spiral at the top, but I assume you're gonna go to the front door.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it on the map?
Kinsey won't fly into strangers' towers. It's kind of...
Like right here. I could put you guys all here, just for the sake of having you guys actually. I'll be able to roleplay. Hey, Dr. Flex. Yeah. You guys can go to the tower and knock on the door.
Sure.
Yeah. Cool.
Instantly.
Yeah,
Let us in.
you knock, and it's quiet for a long moment, until eventually, the door slowly starts to creak open, and on the other side, you do see Star, who kind of like peeks through like the crack of the door first before going like, "Oh my god, oh you're that's Kinsey." And then points at like Seal, like, nah, I had an idea. The cow around town.
Wait, how do you know about the cow around town? That happened in Kremlis.
I'd reaching.
Did news really get that far? I guess it was.
This guy has to keep up with the Kremlis news. Oh, Kremlis news. Oh. Yeah. They'll open the door. Come in. Here for any specific purpose. You guys look really familiar.
That's weird.
Jeez.
Do you know what just happened?
Oh, you mean the earthquake?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of an expert in that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was not normal.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. I They kind of realize like probably shouldn't have said yes because they are not sure if they can say anything else.
I think we might know a little bit more than they
Huh.
think we do.
Yeah, no, it's just an earthquake,
No.
a really weird one, like one where like the whole world shakes.
I can like contact the Animora directly if you have information that you want to share.
Well, no, it's not like I'm sure they know. Uh, Charlotte. One moment. My way. Alright. Well, she'll be here in a second, and she can decide if she can say anything. I'm sure the Animora knows, just so you know, just for your reference. You guys are the ones who helped me with the fucking bears! And then left!
What did you want us to do?
I needed help.
We
If
were
I don't
looking for
get-
something. A
Uh,
completely different direction.
So was I.
We were on the time limit.
You've figured it out.
We were not.
really.
Yeah, I did. Of course I did. I'm like that.
Mhm.
You didn't.
Charlotte. And you see, very slowly, a woman starts to come down the stairs. Let me give you guys access to Charlotte Enya.
Oh boy.
I want to see if I conjured up the correct image in my brain. Yeah, it was really
Hi.
close. It was actually really close.
Hi, Charlotte.
Hey, Charlotte.
Yeah, you see a dark-skinned woman with kind of these braids that fall down mostly on one side of her face. She is wearing like a very large like blue cloak with a hood behind and a little necklace of some sort with a golden gem. But she walks down these stairs and looks around, and first of all sees Star like, "What do you want, Miss Hazelville?"
Hello.
She goes down the rest of the stairs. Pleasure to see you. To meet you as well. And the rest of your friends, of course. Is there anything I can do for you all? I assumed you were still in EQ. But I guess it makes sense to evacuate so fast.
Right. Do you know what just happened? You know what just happened. Can you tell us?
I'm sorry, Miss Hazelville. I don't believe you have the authority to know.
Does it have to do with the rifts and stuff?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
If that's what you were concerned about, then no, I don't believe it has anything to do with the same. Apologies.
Does that have
to-
anything to do with meteor falling on Kremlis, or?
No, nothing with the Kremlis attack. We don't think. Well,
The cold.
Yeah.
it's
Um,
complicated. I'm sorry. I really am not allowed to provide you with much more information. She just kind of like looks over you all.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's not in my authority. I wish you all luck, though. No need to investigate this any further. I promise that no one who does know is probably willing to tell right now. Unless you find one of the lazier Aurora members.
Wait, can you repeat what she said, or like the first sentence of that?
No one you ask will be able to tell you anything. No one that knows anything.
Okay.
Uh,
No, I think it was before that.
I don't
I,
know.
I was gonna make a joke as West. Fuck.
It's all good.
It was like she said something about like it's nothing that you guys would need to know or something like that. I
Yeah,
don't
something
know.
you guys have to like worry yourself about.
Oh, but and I was gonna say like, oh, it's the problem's going to come to us. It's alright. It'll happen. I don't know how to phrase it correctly though.
No, you're okay. There might be better people to ask. That could provide information on maybe earthquakes. Maybe from there you can build a case, but no specifics. I'm sorry. I wish you luck though.
I think Kinsey's just rubbing her eyes. Like in a tired way.
Kinsey signs up to be Shrosk's apprentice just to know what happened.
No.
What if I became Shrosk's friend?
That's happening. Oh my god.
I was just about to have my coronation, and then they dropped a meteor. No. Coronation, whatever. I'm the princess now.
Well, unless you all have anything else you are needing to talk about, I should continue preparing. Stars here,
Preparing. Right, okay. Yeah,
Take-
so should we.
Stars here for anything you need. Oh my god. Stars here to take care of anything that you are interested in or need that they can tell you about. And if you need me again, I will be in my tower. Goodbye. And she will make her way back up the stairs. You see now as she like goes up towards the stairs again. Right next to her on the stairs is like this little, just a little bluebird that starts to hop back up the stairs.
Does it say anything?
No, it seems quiet.
Is that a real animal?
No, it is not.
Okay.
It is a familiar.
Alright.
Yippee.
The bird familiars. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Aerosols is kind of a
Kinsey-
bird.
Is just like she's like, no one's gonna tell you anything, and she's like, okay. And she's gonna go probably just to Calder's house and eat.
Yes.
Well, let's go have.
Dinner at
Yay.
Calder's.
So sad Farley didn't want to come. Can't. Oh, 1 second. I need to turn my light on.
They're
love that
plunging
jazz
Salem
is
into
still going.
darkness.
Oh man, what should I play instead of jazz?
I mean, we're gonna be back to
I like-
Xerxes soon enough. It
Okay,
doesn't
I'm
matter.
okay.
They're
Well,
plunging you
Syracuse is
into
going down the
darkness,
scary
Salem.
stairs.
Oh,
What are we talking about?
the jazz.
The jazz. Yeah.
I think the
whatever.
jazz is good.
We're jazz.
Unless you want to put on like wimpy music for the apartment.
No. Just
No,
put on
it's-
like Pathetic House.
Yeah, that's, I will do that. But I need to find a song for the stairs.
Yeah.
The
Here,
stairs.
put on Pathetic House in the meantime, and then you have time to vote. I forgot Sarah was even here. Them laughing.
It's
Jump
me,
scare!
Chernobyl.
The Chernobyl.
It's me, Chernobyl Xerxes.
Yay!
Yeah, we're in the pathetic house right now. Make sure it's on loop. It's short.
And now I find stair song.
We're chilling with Calder. Are we? After you find the stair song, are we just going to Xerxes?
I imagine, yeah.
Oh man.
If you guys want to have conversations with Calder, will I find and look for stuff? We could totally do that.
Please have 10 minutes of conversation with Calder.
I
Have
don't
an
wanna- I
hour
wanna-
of conversation with
No, I don't want
Calder.
to spend too much time. We're on a time limit.
I'm eating an oatmeal cream pie like this right now.
This is Kinsey, by the way.
Yeah. Kinsey probably was kind of like updates Calder on her life really awkwardly. Like she sounds like she's spacing out.
Mm-hmm.
Probably shows him the locket of all of her friends.
Aw.
I'm so glad you made friends.
Oh boy.
Where is,
Yeah, did you think she wouldn't? You were implying.
No.
Josh,
No.
why don't you just play Baxter's theme?
I cannot answer the question.
He's not down there. What if it literally isn't Baxter down there? Like, cause I mean the mirror showed, I mean Baxter using it,
Mhm.
but
Sarah, I'm about to DM you
the
something.
Yeah.
most recent, like the creature type is just like of the most recent. It doesn't say anything more than that. What if it's gray?
No,
Parker,
Gray
I
can't come back
already
because he's
DM'd you
burned.
this.
Huh?
Gray can't come back, he's burned.
Oh, I thought you were just joking, and I didn't think about it.
No, I
No,
meant
you're
it.
right.
What is being messaged?
I already messaged
I
you.
yelled,
I
he's sitting
feel
in the
like-
chair. That's all I said.
Are you talking about that one drawing of like
No.
of Aphir or something in a chair and it's fucked up?
No, he's sitting in a chair.
Yeah.
It's not a fucked up image. It's literally just him sitting in a
Oh.
chair. And no.
Hold on. Okay.
Oh, I'm trying to eat really fast. Okay.
This is so scary. What the fuck?
I like it.
I don't. I hate my stupid life. My
Seriously?
stupid kid.
Oh, Xerxes!
Oh, Zizi.
Oh, Zizi.
Is that you up there?
Oh, Xerxes! Are you looking for Baxter? I'm making out with him downstairs. Hello! Okay. Xerxes. You continue your way down the stairs. The torch is continuing to light up down as you move and as you go. Till eventually you see a floor. All white stone. Almost like pure white stone. Very well made. Probably some of the best craftsmanship you've ever seen. As you just walk and walk and walk until eventually you get to the very bottom of the stairs. And you don't exactly see what you would most expect. You stand in a hallway with multiple interchanging paths, almost winding, all made of the same white stone. You almost feel like you're going crazy, looking at the same thing over and over. But Xerxes, after a few more steps, you find yourself at a fork. There's a path to your left, also mostly unmarked. Path to your right, also mostly unmarked. And path to directly in front of you, similarly unmarked. You know the direction of Baxter is somewhere to the straight in front of you and to the left. He is not moving. I said Baxter. It's a humanoid. I read Baxter on the page, sorry. I was looking at the video chat. You know that whoever the humanoid is, either Baxter or maybe your good buddy Gray, is somewhere to the directly in front of you and to the left. There's not a lot marking these paths. And as you stand here, you start to hear footsteps to your right. So, what would you like to do?
Footsteps to my right. Do they seem like they're coming closer?
Yes, they do seem to be coming closer. It seems
Is-
there's a turn down the right
Yeah.
side, right? So, yeah.
Does this white stone, any of this look familiar at all?
In what way?
Has she seen any of it before? Like, did any of the mirror scenes this was in there across all the like times she looked?
A lot of them don't really have walls, but I'd say that maybe one you could. Yeah, maybe one would be the time you did Gray, right at the end. Right at the end of there, when he
Mhm.
was in a big meeting room,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
similar to the walls. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep walking towards the direction that it seems like that humanoid is.
He is kind of forward to the left, so
hmm
you could either go left or forward. It's up to you. It's more forward than left, so would you rather go forward or to the left than the fork?
I'll go forward and then left.
You go forward. Doesn't seem any other interchanging paths just yet, but you continue your way forward. Do you try to make your footsteps quieter?
Yeah, she's trying to be stealthy.
Yeah, roll me a stealth check.
hmm Oh, girl. Oh no.
Oh,
I had a feeling it was gonna be in that one.
Oh,
I sensed it. I
no.
sensed.
That's fine. She
Kick
looks like
fucking
she has
rock.
no reason to be stealthy. She looks
She
like
looks
this
like the
person.
bartender.
This bartender, I'm sure, has been down here before. Why would they feel the need to be stealthy? Be
So
casual.
you are
Mhm.
fairly anxious. I'm not gonna like make it so you trip or whatever.
Yeah.
That's but you are anxious. It's kind of hard to conceal your footsteps. You're moving a little faster than you maybe think you are in your head. Not really doing a great job at hiding your presence, but try to comfort yourself in the fact that maybe it's fine. It should be fine. It should be fine. You continue forward. Till eventually, there's a corner that goes left and one that goes right. Directly in front of you, another fork in the path. And you see a figure start to, two figures start to walk over from that path. Both entirely cloaked up, different heights. One stands at about 7 feet, and the other about 5 foot, maybe 4. Both a layered mask on their faces and a cloak over the top of their head, totally covering their forms as they turn around the corner and walk forward. And you see both their heads turn to you. So they seem to be going down the same path you're coming from,
hmm
but they're confused as they look at you. They shrug. Walk on. I assume you, at the fork, go to the left?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think she would be able to do that. To make it look like she was dressed like them.
How so?
Um,
Like with the same thing you just did?
yeah.
To
I mean, if you think she would be able to.
oh. It's tough because I guess you already used it, right? So it's
I
are you able
mean,
to change
yeah,
after you used it?
you can
Yeah.
change
Oh,
while having it.
okay. I didn't know. In that case, yeah, for sure. Sorry.
Okay.
Sometimes when you ask me questions, I question the rules.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Then of course you can.
Okay.
I just didn't know the ability one of. Yeah. You can change yourself to look similar to them. At least similar outfits and uniforms.
Mhm. Okay. Then she
Um,
continues walking like that, trying to keep
Okay.
her head down.
Do you do anything with your height, or
Um,
are you Xerxes height?
I mean, I assume she would keep whatever
Is
the
she not
height
bartender height?
of the bartender was.
Okay. Yeah, that
Um,
works.
And since she's just walking around with like the cloak now rather than the bartender's clothing, I think she would also like just change to have a generic face as well, but keep her head down.
Okay.
Change to have a generic what?
Face, just like
Mm.
Hey, that works. That works. Um, you continue forward. You go to the left path, and you do start to notice that the creature that you're locating has started moving.
mhm,
Um, seems that they're heading a little further to the right, still ahead of you,
mhm.
but they're going somewhere.
Xerxes is gonna continue trying to follow.
Yeah, for sure. We'll speed it up a little bit. It is constantly just winding paths. You see a few doorways
Mhm,
as you start to move. If you'd like to look in, you can. But it seems like a very. It's almost like this place is designed to be a little confusing.
mhm,
Um, the doorways, even if you just look to the side, you can see that some of them are just beds, barracks almost.
mhm.
Some are closets that contain miscellaneous items of different sorts that you can't really pick out unless you would go in. And you just keep moving towards that figure. So eventually, you don't get there, but there's a large opening in one of the hallways. Uh, a mess hall, maybe. There's tables. And a lot of these people dressed in the same outfits sitting down. Some of their masks are peeled up a bit to where they can eat their food.
Mhm.
As you're passing by, you look over, and one of those figures looks so familiar. The mask is different than all the others, with X's over the eyes and the smile looking like it's scarred and ripped apart upon the white porcelain mask. This is the icon of the mask. Sitting down, partially laughing a bit, you can hear from the mess hall. One of the only voices you can hear in the mess hall. He talks to a figure that you also no. You actually would anyone have described what Airsai looked like to Xerxes?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was I the one who saw them?
Mhm. Wes described it to everyone.
Yeah.
Well, Kinsey and Seal saw her, I thought.
Yeah,
They went up
Through
to
the
the
window.
window.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So she
Yeah.
would know.
This is Airsai, or so you've heard.
Because West saw her before when they were staking out the warehouse, yeah.
Mhm.
So he would know. I think Xerxes would continue trying to follow the humanoid.
And you continue moving forward and begin to hear footsteps behind you from that room. Kind of faster than your own,
Mm-hmm.
straddling their way forward. And to your side, you see Gray Silverspine. It is full uniform. He looks over at you. Sorry, I just needed to go this way too. I think it's good that we've taken on a buddy system, right? It's sorry, you must not have had one.
Took you long enough.
You don't come down here often. Are you sure this is where you want to be? I mean, right after the big event. I'm kind
And-
of excited. Yeah.
And what be up there in the streets? All the shouting.
Yeah, no,
It's
I
Not
get it.
fun for
Yeah.
long. Was at first. Gets old.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way. You know, chaos is just too much sometimes. uh, and Gray gonna put an arm around your form, Xerxes, and puts it in the right spot. High above where your shoulders seem on the figure that you've created.
No, it would
Oh,
it would still be able to touch.
okay.
The height's different. Yeah, it's not.
Awesome. Oh,
That
because
was-
this one's
yeah.
the altar. Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, never mind.
Alter, so.
Yeah. Well, in that case, he does put an arm around you regularly. I think I get the idea. um, what's the play here? What's the thought process?
In all your infinite wisdom, you don't know.
Infinite wisdom. Infinite wisdom? I know nothing, if I'm being honest. All a
You
bunch of
said it,
pond
not
and
me.
Okay, all right.
Don't say I'm not nice.
You know what? Good luck. Good luck. And Gray will go down the next path.
I think before he leaves,
Mm-hmm.
You know what would be just lucky?
Yeah?
You wouldn't happen to have a mask lying around, would you?
A mask lying around. Sure, I have some of the old ones, but
I don't need something nice.
yeah, let's play that game. Uh, and he will stray to the side. You can follow him if you'd like.
Sure.
Cool. Yeah. You know, it's nice to have you around, you know? So busy all the time, right?
What, did you miss me?
Yeah. Yes, yeah, I did. Right here, right here. And he'll lead you to a one of the rooms and open up the door. It's another one of those closets, and grabs like, so you hear him like shuffle around, picks up one of the pieces and tosses you a little mask, a little white mask. Closes the door behind him. So, where to next?
Do you know where he is?
I hate to make assumptions, but I think you know. Well, I wish you luck. Dearly, I really do. You're such a you're such a funny sort of person. I'm gonna head out. Maybe I'll see you there.
You have a way of ending up with the funniest sorts of people, don't you?
Yeah. Well, some of that's my fault.
More than some.
mean.
You didn't like it when I was nice.
I don't like you when you're nice. I don't like you when you're mean. Well, I'll let you think about that. I'm gonna head out. Can't leave Airside alone for too long. Ends up killing people. I wish I was joking. He'll make his way out. Down the hall. You have a mask.
Ugh, she puts it on.
All right. Put on the mask. There's a button to its side. I assume you press it.
Sure.
You watch it layer out, similar to how the other people's masks have that you've seen so far.
Mm-hmm.
And you, I assume, continue to make your way to whoever you're looking for.
Yeah.
Perhaps Baxi Boy?
Perhaps Baxi Boy. I hope he is in here and he's sitting like in his overalls still. they let him down here? There's not like a mud trail or a doormat?
Uh, I know you're joking, but I will say, you can look down. There's no trail that your shoes leave behind, like
Mhm.
at all.
Awesome.
It's
that's
very fun.
cool.
Just to be clear, what's under the mask again? You said a nondescript face.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Okay.
Like, imagine a person on the street right now. Like, that's what she would have done.
Yeah.
Must she look like the bartender? Again, she will, but she's got the mask on and everything else. What could it matter
for
at this point?
I was just making sure.
Whatever happened to equality? Isn't that what this is about?
So true.
Point of the mask. The mask is.
That's what the point of the mask is.
She keeps going.
Yeah. You feel yourself on the edge of your spell. Kind of harder and harder to track. You can still follow. Just for flavor, it's slowly slipping before you find yourself made directly to a door. The figure has stopped moving. These doors are made of stone, unable to see through. They are fairly large, kind of important looking. This is probably the dead end of a hallway as well. If this isn't the right place, then something's going on.
Does it seem like I can just open it?
Do you try?
I mean, sure. Who knocks at a stone door?
So true. So true. I actually so agree. One moment. I will need a second to grab something. Because it's almost as if I wasn't prepared for this to happen in the session.
What?
What?
How could that ever happen? How could you not be prepared for
I'm
something that
wondering-
we've been building up to?
I am wondering if I should just turn around right now.
She went through all this.
You've
Mhm.
come
And
so
she-
far.
And she
I
wouldn't turn
know.
around.
I am afraid.
She doesn't seem very
Does
scared.
Xerxes want to turn around, or does Seraph?
I don't like her. We're not friends.
Just to let you know, I'm
She's what
gonna.
you've had to work with.
I don't like when Xerxes drives the car. She does it weird.
I'm gonna need just a couple seconds to put things down. Because I think it's fair if I give you a map for this, because it's fun.
Mhm.
So you guys can take a second to talk if you guys would like to. Vibe.
I hate this.
Why?
I
What do you
hate
hate?
this.
What do you hate?
What's
hate
bad?
this. Oh my god.
I think it's fun. I'm having fun. You're not having fun?
I'm having fun. This is Seraph's just like Seraph doing like their regular voice, but like you know, like talking in that way. Oh my god. You're so unsettling. You unsettle me.
Weird how I'm a person of color. Unrelated. It's just weird how I'm a. And there was a remark.
Reporters,
Mhm.
hold on, that one, Seraph era,
Mhm.
in like 2019 or 2020 or something, where Seraph was actually white, and didn't know it, and that's reporters coming up to them like, weird how you're a person of
Of color all of a sudden.
Strange.
Strange. Man, there was a remark I almost wanted to make towards Gray. I
Yeah?
didn't. Yeah.
You could make it right now, just for fun, so that we know.
No, I don't think
No?
I
You don't think you could?
could. No.
You can do whatever you want.
Mm-mm.
You're right here.
This sucks. This sucks. This is just like Silver Platters.
What about it?
What was the lyric you sent?
Wait, let me go find it.
I hate you, bitch.
I
I
just
never,
said-
I never take you seriously ever.
Why not?
Because you lie.
You're right here. Sorry. One second. One second. Okay. You're right here.
But at least Gray remembers her. We know that. At least.
Yeah,
And,
we
like-
know that.
And I feel like Baxter does too. I think it'd be so funny if going with the line of thinking from earlier,
Mhm.
if Xerxes like got rid of like her memories of herself, right, to like protect herself from Chernobyl or whatever,
Mhm.
and then like did the same for Baxter so like he can remember her, and like, oh girl, look at the consequences.
What?
Now
Everything's
you
not
want it
going
back?
according to
You
plan?
want to fix it? Thing that sucks is if you get rid of all your own memories, you don't remember that you did things for a reason.
Well, I'm sure she had it like written down at home or something, maybe where she hasn't been for a while.
I think.
What's the point though of even of if she did all that, like if all that's true, like she went through all this so that she could what, like live, and then she like, is she like really living, girl? Is this living?
It went wrong.
Doesn't she remember Baxter? Everything about
Yeah.
him? So why would, if it was a problem to remember,
No,
certain
not a
things.
problem to remember Baxter. A problem to remember her.
Okay.
She's Piernox the Winged Glory.
I
and
literally made
Xerxia
that
the
joke
Unbearable
earlier.
Luminescence. It's her.
I already made that joke. You can't take my joke.
And she's
So you are-
Chernobyl. Yeah.
You are opening the door.
I am. Do I hear anything happening behind this door?
Oh!
rock
Roll a
door.
perception check.
How thick is the door?
Very thick. It is a very thick
Very
stone
thick?
door.
Hold on 1 second. Let me Google something.
Let me Google how thick are doors.
No. Is it 1 foot thick, perhaps?
Why do you ask?
Because that's the 1 foot of stone blocks detect magic.
It is not 1 foot thick.
But they have so
It's
many fucking
2.
layers of walls here. It's 2.
I guess I should put Xerxes on this map.
Is she there?
She's not in there.
Is
This
it
is
Xerxes
Xerxes,
we're
it's
putting on the
something
map?
weird.
Who are we putting?
It's
Let's put
Xerxing
Morbius
time.
on this.
Don't put Morbius.
I'm so glad Xerxes. I mean, no, it was 2 hours. Would she have had a long rest laying down at the
No.
fucking tavern? I mean, a
No,
short
not a
rest.
long rest. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say so. You'd have a
Okay.
short rest.
You
Your hit
need a
points
short
back.
rest?
I don't. D&D Beyond is asking me when I'm clicking the short rest. Automatically apply healing with dice result. What the fuck does that mean?
No, it means if you regenerate,
Okay, I
if you
don't-
use your hit
uh-huh.
dice on a short rest, which you're not.
I don't. Okay, there. Take my short rest.
Guys, don't we love D&D?
No, I don't.
Raise the hands. Raise the hands. Anybody?
I'm
Scared.
digging a hole and putting my hand in it.
Yeah, you're digging a hole for yourself, all right.
You can't say this. You can't say this after encouraging them.
I was gonna say you can't say that after I said I want to turn around and go back now, and you were like, "But she got this far."
I love holes.
I can't express how good this is gonna be for me.
I don't
What
want to
about for the rest of us? What
Should I
about for the
start
rest
rolling a
of
new character?
us?
Not yet.
In an hour?
If Xerxes dies, I'm actually gonna be really mad. Like, that won't happen.
You're gonna-
You
You
went
wouldn't do
into the fucking.
I feel like Xerxes is about to die.
Josh would never give us consequences.
No, I feel like she's going to die.
When was the last time we had a death, guys? And not Droma. Because it didn't happen on screen.
At any death ever?
The previous one. What was the previous one? How
What do
long?
whose death? A death
Like
of
someone
who?
important.
Seal?
Seal? What session was that one?
I don't know.
I almost do want to turn around for real. Like I'm
Okay, if Xerxes dies, we will bring her back.
Will we
No.
fucking find her?
Yes.
They just let Ursats drag her out.
Why doesn't she tell Ersatz to leave?
Wait, but what
And
does
go
she?
where?
Did she hear anything behind the door?
Roll a perception check.
I rolled a perception check. It was
You
like a
did?
19.
Whoa! I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
It's here.
You do hear. Okay, you hear talking on the other side. I don't know if you'd be able to make out words though.
Uh-huh.
Through the walls.
With a
But you can
19?
hear people talking. You can hear a group of people talking. Like more than 3 people.
Ooh, that's poor.
No, I'm not going in there then.
Okay.
But what if you did?
No.
But what if you did?
I'm just gonna sending message Baxter, bitch, I know.
Hey, can you open the door?
No.
Baxter, can you open the door?
I'm leaving. This
Can
is bad.
Xerxes-
I'm leaving.
Can Xerxes tell that there's Baxter behind it, like Baxter's voice?
The amount of people down here is such like why am I assuming right now that Baxter was the last person to have touched that thing and go in here, you know? Like it could literally be any random cunt in the world.
Uh-huh.
Just because it's Baxter's room, though, even though it's not really, he was the last one in
Yeah.
there.
Does Xerxes hear Baxter's voice?
I
I
feel
mean,
like that's really
even
tough.
if it's not like words, you know.
Yeah, I know. It's just
You know when
Listen
you
to
hear
a
like
bunch-
your friend's
It's-
like tone?
it's like listening to a bunch of people through a wall.
Do I hear like
all at
any
once
mentions of olives?
Olive.
Leon!
I
Leon!
think I think it's tough to make out. I'll say with the 19 perception. Yeah. Yeah, you can hear Baxter's voice as one of the voices behind this wall.
What are you typing?
Sorry, I thought I
Okay,
muted.
well, I don't see why Baxter would attack her, but there's other people in there.
He has the essence of the Feywild. Why doesn't he just make her forget? Like, it doesn't matter.
I'm leaving. I was
Okay.
hoping I was gonna come down here and it would be like one little room, and if there was 2 people in there, I was gonna be the bartender and be like, hey, that blue cunt is back again, and whatever fucking Animora bullshit, and then go on back up there. And if it was just Baxter alone, I would have talked to him. This is insane. This is crazy. I'm turning around.
Aww. It's so sad
She can
for
always
us.
go back.
No, she can't. We're not coming back here ever again. This was our one chance.
Okay, I also
I don't-
don't want Xerxes to die.
I was about to say I don't want
I
Xerxes to
don't
die.
want
Was
her
my
to
next
die.
sentence.
There's multiple people in that room.
But
Guess
But
I'll
what
put
does
away
that
the
mean
map.
no, don't delete the map. Can we have one tile of the map?
No.
Not even the floor
don't-
color?
Oh.
It's white.
White?
What
You don't
would
have to.
Xerxes do?
Yeah.
What?
What would Xerxes do?
What, Xerxes with her 10 wisdom?
Xerxes, your character.
Like, I'm sitting here and I'm really thinking, like, would Josh kill me right now? But it's Chernobyl's in there.
This you don't have to worry about Chernobyl. She's standing right where you are.
Like, cause here's what I'm worried about, right? That it's some, like, meeting bullshit. Cause, something just happened today, right?
Mhm.
And I don't know if even dressed up in a mask and all this, if it would be right for some random cunt who they don't even know to walk. Like, of course they
Mhm.
don't know anyone, like, under the masks or whatever. But,
Mhm.
like,
You know, Xerxes wearing an old mask.
You could wait.
I know, like, I was thinking, like, do
You
I
could
wait and see
wait.
if anyone else would come this way?
Go sit in one of the
On the
beds
ground, put out some
the
cards,
floor.
play solitaire?
You could just wait.
Oh, I was thinking like, oh, he's got to come out eventually. No, the fuck he doesn't. There's beds and food down here.
Uh-huh.
I don't
You
know.
could wait at least until they're like done talking.
Yeah. I'm
I don't think there's any harm in that. Because then you can just leave if
Mhm.
you still think, oh no. Then you can just leave.
How close was like the food place to wherever this was?
It wasn't that far. It was like
Mhm.
maybe 5 minutes. 5 minutes walk.
God, this
Who the hell built this under
I was
Millie?
gonna say, God, this place is massive. This is my fucking Minecraft strip mine. What the hell?
When did they do this? Such a good question.
This was
Fucking
here
forever
first,
ago, probably.
actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know. This has been. I feel like this has been going on for
Maybe
at
a Lily
least
Pay on
100
top of
years.
this. Under new management.
Just built this. That was all the construction noise that caused the earthquake everywhere.
What they did was they froze time, right?
Mhm.
And then they built everything, and then when they came back, all of the shaking from them building all happened at once.
And then they all got down there in like how fast?
Yeah, of course.
They're the fucking Rift teleporter guys.
Sage is right.
They said something. Yeah. You're right. I think Xerxes is gonna go wait if there's like a table where she can sit out alone in that mess hall
Sure, yeah, you can go to the mess
and just
hall.
look like a brooding cultist for a bit.
Very easy to do.
Mhm.
My
Um,
mask broke. Now I have to wear this one.
It's like very
Wait for my
slightly different.
replacement. If you just keep your hood like all down.
Yeah. You can sit down.
Mhm.
Just buy yourself at a table. How long do you wait? You also don't see Gray or Airside anymore in this room.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot they were in here earlier. I mean, within like 15 minutes, does she hear like any large commotion, the sound of a lot of footsteps all at once, or see anyone heading towards that direction? Like, how many other paths were there heading towards it? Did it seem like it just led there, or I imagine there was a lot of other paths in that direction, but diverging from there?
Yeah. Yeah. It's it seems like a lot of paths end up leading to like this one main one that goes to that room.
Hmm.
Perhaps an important room of some sort. But not a lot of commotion at any point. Not within the next 15 or so minutes. It doesn't seem like a lot of commotion happens in here often.
Yeah.
For the most part, it's really quiet with the occasional like groups of people going down and walking around.
It's always groups of people walking.
Yeah, it's often very, very rarely will it be one person walking alone. It'll be they work in twos.
Oh, so he wasn't actually lying about the buddy system.
Just say your buddy died and you're waiting for a new one.
I thought that was just him trying to get her.
No, I assume that
I
kind of made
assumed that
sense.
was truthful because
Yeah.
the first
I don't know
two
why he'd
people were
lie.
together. I saw. So wait, if someone is going in that direction, is it reasonable for me to assume that the room they're heading towards is that one room?
There are other like doors on
Mhm.
these paths, so they could be just going to like to a barracks or like one of the closets or anything of that sort. For the most part, from what you saw from like contemplating outside that door for a little while, it didn't seem like anyone was going that way.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait 15 more minutes. And if I don't see like a group of people leaving from that direction, then I'm leaving.
Okay. You do not see a group of people leaving from that direction. Doesn't seem like anyone's leaving out that way. And by now, I imagine your spell is also ended.
The locate, yeah.
Yeah. So eventually the ping disappears. Doesn't seem like any like big crowds are starting to move. Anything of that sort.
She's gonna leave.
Okay. Understood. You follow the path you took in, back out. Eventually getting to the kind of final hallway to the stairs. You make your way up the stairs. Gonna press the button once you're all the way at the top. The walls open up. You walk forward into the room. Okay. As you do, you hear a turning of the doorknob. Do you close the walls behind you as well?
Yeah.
Hear a turning of the doorknob. The room you've just entered. Give me one moment. Because you see a familiar face. Opening up the door is a face that you probably didn't really want to see. As it opens up, you see Gray Silverspine, the messy black hair, the emerald eyes, and the blue coat. Looks at you. Are you still like fully in disguise?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Didn't find what you were looking for?
Didn't look for it. What, as much as I could have. But I know he's there. Isn't that enough? Isn't that finding it?
Sorry for the sad discovery. So, I do have to be clear. You know, I'm having a bit of fun right now, but I know this isn't real.
I didn't think you thought so. You think I'm
Hmm.
stupid.
No. No.
Then
No, I
don't
know.
insult my intelligence.
You can't tell anybody about what you saw in there.
I
You know
haven't
that,
been
though.
telling people a lot of things already.
Mhm. I'm not here to fight with you. Just making things clear. So you're gonna keep like that, or you're gonna start to finally spill about all the little things you know?
One thing I know is that your pistol is shit.
Yeah,
Bad
no, it is.
design.
Sorry. Yeah, the guy we had to work on it wasn't the best at that kind of stuff. But you know that, obviously.
I was thinking about it just now for fun.
Hmm. Just a cheap imitation of the good one, right? Either way, I don't really have an interest in hurting you, and I assume you don't have an interest in being hurt. So let's just have a deal and so that you won't say that you found this place. Please? He gives you a kind of shy smirk. And will begin to hold out his hand to maybe shake yours. Just offering.
She goes to shake it with the metal one so it's sharp and cold.
Mm. Are you being deceitful by shaking his hand? Do you plan on telling people?
Um, no. I don't think right now she
What?
thinks she
You
will.
got
What?
you got muffly.
I don't think right now she's thinking that she will in this moment.
Okay. Yeah. He'll shake your hand. He'll smile. let out a little laugh. Hey, Xerxes, stay safe out there. Yeah.
I just don't understand. I think she like speaks in Sylvan. She like pauses, speaks in Sylvan. It's more natural. I don't
Yeah.
understand why him and not me.
And he'll speak back in Sylvan. What do you mean?
You knew me first. You said yourself he wasn't the best at it. I'm obviously involved if I don't remember it. So I don't understand why him and not me is the one dealing with this mess. Why not the both of us?
Do you want to be there?
I don't want him there.
Well, I have some bad news. Because he's the one that chose. I didn't drag him in. What are you talking about? No. If anything, he could have pulled me onto the whole thing.
What did he just say?
If anything, he kind of pulled me onto the whole thing.
Oh my fucking god.
No, this really isn't my cup of tea all the time. But there's a bigger thing at play here. Before you get all lost into what you really thought you knew. A bit more at work than it seems. But you know that. Obviously, you know that. I'm not trying to insult your intelligence.
How long then?
It's been a couple years. I can't tell you too much, just in case, but it's been a while. I mean, I personally, I've always been a bit of a mess when it comes to this kind of stuff, so got taken in a little later. But he's had a plan. Had some things in mind. Very long time. I mean, you've just learned so much valuable information at the Anamora meeting, right? The one that I crashed into.
Was that you?
No, that was the icon of the mask. Sorry.
Is the icon of the mask somewhere here with us right now? We should invite him.
Oh, you're so right. I actually agree. I think we should have a whole party here. Seriously though, there was a very fun little tidbit that I think you might remember about something disappearing like 5 years ago. In the Feywild? Oh yeah. I hope it all kind of starts to click into place now. Anyway, I'm getting too excited about all this. I'm stoking a fire that I don't need to. I think we're done here. So, I'll talk to you later.
I'm sure it will be soon.
Kind of thinks for a second. I hope not. Whatever works though. Well, if you could please kindly make your way out of the establishment, or maybe you want to listen to some jazz while drinking some Olympian wine. Goodbye, Xerxes.
Why are you calling me that?
It's kind of
Bit awkward
I
when
don't-
speaking Sylvan, isn't it?
yeah, it is. It's just, if I'm being honest, I really don't remember you as well as you might think. It's kind of a recent thing. Sorry.
How recent? How recent, Vin? Don't remember me as well. What does that mean? Don't remember me at all?
I forgot you the same time everyone else did. I just ended up asking some of the right questions to someone that does remember. And then with a little bit of magic, it doesn't slip from my mind as easy.
Seriously, so leaves.
And as you're walking out, you hear, Olivia's doing great, by the way.
Slam the door.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
What a insane
Why can't she be
info dump.
normal? I want her to be normal. My favorite thing about her is that she was normal.
She is normal. She's so normal.
Everybody knows Olivia Vaughn. Come on.
I feel like she's the normal.
She's so busy with work.
She is. She is. She's my favorite normal girl.
I know she's a public figure or whatever, but
It's fine.
I'm sorry. Everything that just happened to you. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I
Yeah,
know
it's
it is
fine.
fine is the thing.
It's entirely fine. It's literally
just
fine.
yourself,
I forgot you and
stupid
everyone else did.
thing. That's weird.
Damn it.
I have to talk to
I'm so
Olivia.
sad. I'm so sad. That was like the worst scenario. I was hoping it wasn't that.
That's not the worst
I
scenario.
was gonna say, Xerxes dying is better than this.
No. I mean, it's people fucking remembering her. Is
Okay.
everyone
Mhm.
forgetting her? That's the worst scenario out of all of them.
Mhm.
Well, not everyone, clearly. Somebody
remembers.
remembers and
I
made.
wonder if it's
Gray remembered.
Baxter or if it's someone else. I feel like I don't know. Might not be Baxter.
Like who?
I don't
Who could
mean
it- who
to
could it be?
interrupt,
Mhm.
but
It's
I do
time
want
now.
to go to bed at a certain time tonight, and I have a real stinker of a Kinsey scene that I don't want to start a session on.
Oh god. Okay.
I don't have anything I want to do, so
Okay.
I think Xerxes just takes off the mask and makes her clothes look like normal clothes instead of a spooky cloak, but walks out still looking like that other random, non-existent cunt.
Cool.
I don't think she
Seraph.
gets stopped. Yeah.
Cool.
Xerxes walks out as Seraph.
She leaves. She's gonna head back to the not Planewalker, the fucking gay wolf, and go upstairs to her
Please.
room and sit
Go to
there.
bed.
Is she
And-
gonna walk in looking like a random person?
No, she's gonna walk in looking like herself,
Okay.
and her clothes look like hers. as
She
well,
passes by, like, we get a cool scene where she's walking through the streets, and she walks past somebody, and on the other side, she looks like Xerxes again.
then. Yeah, literally that bullshit. And
Yeah.
Like, you fade into a crowd, come out of the crowd, Xerxes.
Mhm. Yeah.
she
yeah.
goes back to the tavern and goes into her sad little love bed and lays down and is, I don't know, maybe gonna drink later,
I'm sorry.
Maybe gonna what?
Here we go.
maybe gonna drink later, is gonna write that shit down, everything that just happened.
I'm sorry for bursting out laughing. I just started thinking about how all this shit is happening while we're having dinner at Calder.
What did he serve?
He actually got new food.
Macaroni.
He felt
Oh,
weird
okay.
about the leftovers. He ordered food from a tavern and brought it into his house.
Aw.
He
It's
can't cook.
appreciated.
So nice. Can we pay him back?
He got 1 million gold pieces from
We don't
Sky.
have
Wait, yeah, I forgot.
Alright. So,
I'm wondering
Let's
if
do the stinky Kinsey.
Xerxes
wondering
could
if-
write down.
be with the seeds so I can prepare. Oh, nope, it doesn't matter. Just kidding.
Sorry.
Hi.
That's okay.
Here, there's a lot of it that you don't have to do anything for, but
I'm sure it is.
Did they have to be nervous? Did you have to be
Oh.
nervous?
Okay. No, I'm not happy. Not that if I'm happy. Stop it. I'm not having a good time. Before we do that, is there anything quick that anyone else would like to do, real quick, before we go to Kinsey's scene, and then we probably end session.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Can I make a Victor check? No.
I think like the only thing is I have to figure out something with like specifically what Xerxes is gonna write down and how she's gonna write it down, but I can do that later. And also like she's gonna be waiting as fuck by her sending so to see if Baxter has anything to say. And that's all.
I'm sure Gray is going to say something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe he'll respect something, but probably not.
Well, Kinsey, when do you do this, and where do you do this?
She waits till like it's dark. She probably leaves like a note if Enwy doesn't wake up in that time, which I assume she doesn't. Of just like, if you wake up and I'm not here, you're in my father's apartment right now. You know, just like giving her an idea of like what happened, and that she's not like been kidnapped and, you know, taken somewhere random. And she's going to walk out of the city, just into the woods.
Okay.
Kind of walks like a fair distance to the point that like no one would really be around. Hopefully, I don't know that she checks that diligently. And like she eventually is like probably like somewhere near a streamish. I don't know if there's one nearby the city. But she will just start screaming and crying. Oh my god, I really wrote down a
Oh no, it's written down. Oh,
I didn't write down any specific words to scream out because I'm not screaming at 11 p.m.
Sure.
But she's like insulting herself. She's blaming herself. She's calling herself names. She's making herself more upset in many ways. She's throwing firebolts at the ground, and like picking up rocks and throwing them at trees, just like knocking the bark off of them. Having a really good time getting it out. And she calms down after a little while. She sits down by the stream. And she takes her boots and her socks off. She puts her feet in the water.
Discord.
And she will just like kind of looking in the water, pull out the Droma sending stone. Does anyone have this?
It's silent. Yeah, there's no response.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna miss you. And she hangs up.
Oh my god.
And she'll sit there.
Okay. How long do you sit?
Probably a little while. This entire ordeal probably takes quite a while. Um,
Yeah.
And then I think, I don't know, when it's getting pretty late, she'll probably hobble off to like a tree and climb it and sleep there.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that for sure. Okay. Where is West and Seal sleeping? Are they sleeping in the inn? In different rooms? Or maybe you guys are sleeping in Calder's house?
I have no idea. I didn't think about that.
Is there
I think
s-
West also forgot to think about that, and he's just like,
Where is there a sleep in Calder's
I-
house? Where else?
floor.
Leave the floor.
I feel like Seal would be kind of worried about Kinsey.
I was gonna say West probably just gonna like go lay in the forest. He's very stressed.
Mhm.
Well, Seal, Kinsey does leave for an extended period of time. What are you gonna do?
She probably says she's gonna go for a walk before leaving.
Mhm.
A walk she never comes back from.
What? Kinsey went to dinner at Calder's house and didn't go back to her mom's.
Mhm.
So sad.
I think I am gonna try and look for her because Seal would worry. All the shit going on.
Yeah. You do, I assume, exit the city.
Yeah.
Just start walking around. Are you like calling out Kinsey's name and walking around? Or-
Yeah.
Yeah. You make your way quite far outside of the city. And beginning to approach onto the main forest. Just eventually, Kinsey, you do hear your name being called out. While you lay down in the tree, kind of having some trouble slipping off to rest. Familiar voice.
That's your brother.
Hmm?
That's your brother.
Her voice is probably not in a good state right now, but she'll like kind of like hoarsely call out, like hoarsely.
Whoa.
Like your name is
Yeah.
Kinsey.
Like I'm over here.
Oh my god, Seal goes over. Oh my god, are you okay?
Hmm.
I was worried.
Sorry.
I, Are you okay? I know you're not like okay, but
I'll be fine. At some point.
I'm sorry. I should say I'm sorry.
You didn't do anything.
No, I was told, like, I don't know, a few weeks ago that something bad might happen. And it it was so vague, and I I didn't think it would be important. I don't know, and I didn't want to worry you. You were so happy.
Uh, I think Kinsey just starts crying again.
I think Seal climbs up in the tree and hugs her.
She doesn't really like move or anything. There is also, I imagine, like burnt patches of grass and shit.
Comment on it.
Hmm?
He's not gonna comment on it.
Kind.
He's crying a bit too, but like trying not to really show it, you know.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm thinking about things to say.
You're all good. You're all good. Take your time.
I just don't know what I did to deserve this. I keep running away from things. I just run into even worse problems.
I don't think you did anything. I don't know. I don't know what we do. At least, at least we're still together. I'll help you with everything.
Kinsey's gonna hug him back at this point.
I know that you don't deserve this.
I used to wonder why West kept looking for Aether, even though it seemed like such an impossible task, right? It seemed like we'd never catch up to him, never find him. And I guess I never realized that it's someone you care about. You can't give up. You can't stop caring, even if it's impossible.
Is he gone?
She nods.
I'm sorry.
I had never even considered the possibility that he could. He just seemed like a constant. No one could
I didn't think anyone up there like that would that would happen.
I don't think she really has anything else to say.
Not Seal either.
Okay. Well, I assume you guys both try your best to find sleep in that tree. And at some point, far into the night, you will succeed. West? So you also want to sleep in the forest?
Yeah. I actually have a thing I had to ask. I just realized.
Yeah.
So there was the June 14th full moon, right? And then
Yeah.
the July one already happened. I don't think we did anything with that.
Yeah, one second. You would
Take
be
that
right.
one.
What about it?
I was just thinking about it.
Yeah. No, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, Wes is gonna go into the forest. Can I roll a d4 to see if he goes in the same like what direction he goes in?
I imagine. I know that Kinsey went deep into the forest to get away, so I don't know if Wes would be going directly far to
Mm-hmm.
go to bed.
This song just got fucking insanely sad.
Sorry.
It did
No,
just get a
that's-
lot louder.
It just got bad. No, that's fine. It's funny. This would have been horrible if it kicked in earlier. But yeah, he's just gonna go hang out in the forest.
Yeah, you can. It's fairly easy to find. Holy shit!
I told you it's really going. He's slept in the forest almost all his life. It's normal.
Yeah, you can very easily find rest. Then all of you eventually can find sleep. It is a long, long night for what had been a very long day. But you all do your best to find rest in this terrible evening. For some, newly bad experiences have made form, and for others, At the very least, new scars have been born on everyone. And you all find rest the same.
Josh, I DM'd you.
I know. Oh, you can't. I'm not gonna do that today. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What?
But
You all find rest. Okay. That's where we're on session.
alright. I didn't want to start the next morning.
You're good.
Session sucked today.
Session sucked.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to be able to make it to next session because I'm going to kill myself.
Are we doing
Oh.
this Friday?
No, not this Friday.
Oh.
Don't.
Uh,
Oh.
We will be
Okay.
doing next Friday. Or 1 second. Yeah.
Wait, will we?
Friday.
But we're not. Are we playing next Monday also, or no?
No.
No, we will not be.
I
that
can't
does
wait
not-
to digest all of this.
Oh.
So we have a long time until next session.
We had a
which
long
is-
time preceding this session too.
But from here, it is we're in for a long ball.
I'm so fucking glad we didn't do this right before everybody's fucking test stuff. That's a lie. My exam's
I-
actually soon.
I'm writing an essay after I leave this call, so
Yay.
Oh yeah, what happened to your essay? Oh
I'm
god.
ending the recording.
Hmm.